Hi everyone. Just a short workbench update. Um, I've been wanting to do like painting streams more because I think it would be better for me to do like history topics while I paint and I can just talk. I think that's sort of better for my style. But I know that's kind of hard to get a stream going where it kind of fits with other people's schedules. So I'll keep trying that and hopefully I can get some people to join. But anyway, I've been doing a lot of assembly, and getting guys ready for priming. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do much um, spray painting outside because of the weather, um, but our kind of snowy cold snap seems to have broken for now, so hopefully I'll be able to get these guys, all the metal, plain metal guys spray painted. Got Fire and Sword. These are Seike infantry. These are Secklers from Transylvania. We've got a pike and shot formation. I've got these are Cossacks, also Fire and Sword. These are the Hajduk handgunners. You get six mounted, six dismounted. So I guess you could have them like as either like a dismounted option, or I think what I'll do is just have these guys as like a commanded shot with the riders. But I can use it for both. I'm not going to pick things up just because things are kind of chaotic here, but these are the Tatars in the back. I cut their spears down so they're a little closer to what they should look like. And these are mounted Seckler handgunners. So both also Transylvanians. So got basically three Transylvanian units to paint. Got been working on more Pancerni, and I think these guys turned out pretty well. Maybe I should turn this light off and the camera will maybe adjust better, but yeah. Got Pancerni. Decided to give blue saddle blankets and barding, blue with white, and blue with white on the shield, just to give some kind of unit identification, mostly for myself, for organizing the army. And I also put some tufts onto their bases, so add some grass. Yeah, coming along. Just trying to get, just want the army, when I get the army fully painted, that's the goal, is to get all this stuff done. And I've also assembled more from my most recent Coruscant order. I've got the Hussars assembled. Compared to some of the other Coruscant figures, these were a little bit more challenging to put together, but I had to. So there's a pin that attaches the wings into a slot, a hole in the back of the rider, and I had to kind of cut the pin down a little bit to get the glue to set properly, and then getting the second wing attached just takes a little bit of patience. The lances are nice and kind of beefy, so that wasn't too difficult. Just had to put some glue on the hand and on the part of the leg to get it to set. The only issue, the main issue I had was just that the horses are kind of skinny compared to the rider and the saddle are a single like casting, and compared to the horse, the horse is a lot skinnier, so it just took several tries to get the riders to seat properly under the horse. I did try to bend the legs a bit, but it's kind of a wide, it just doesn't work quite the same as some of the other cavalry figures. So, but anyway, I mean, I did get them assembled, so, and I've got more to do. Um, so yeah, these guys look really nice, and aside from, you know, the kind of some of the challenges to assembling these, they look really good. Like most of the basically all the Coruscant stuff I bought, nice and crisp, and yeah, I think they'll look really good once they're all painted up. And yeah, so I've got the set of 4, and then the other thing I got are some Nogai cavalry. Actually, let me turn the light back on. Got the Nogai cavalry. These are from they have a range on Coruscant that's Georgia and like Circassians, so from the Caucasus, and these are Nogai, which were a kind of a steppe confederation Turkic people that lived like north of the Caucasus, so like a southern region of what's the modern country of Russia today. But they're horse archers, and if you're building an Ottoman army or a Safavid army, like especially one that was fighting the Russians or Poland, Lithuania, you can use these guys as like another kind of Tatar, well, like a horse archer levy, basically, that they would have, because one of the campaigns I've researched, they definitely recruit Nogais. They say, you know, that they've recruited them for the army. So I think these look good, and they are, and they're the way Coruscant has these is it's the legs and the horse are one piece, and then the top of the rider is it's a second piece. So you can kind of, you know, articulate them a little bit depending on what you want to do. But yeah, they look good, I think. And I didn't get these guys glued onto sticks yet, just because I was doing a whole bunch of that yesterday, and I got kind of burnt out because it was just the metal figures weren't really cooperating with being glued onto the sticks. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. And still slowly assembling the wagons, the Cossack wagons, but I did one more last night, and then I started another one. But like I said, it's kind of not an easy thing to put together, just because they're so, you know, the metal is so thin, and like especially the wheels, I don't have like a little hand drill to bore out the wheels better. But then also like the frame, this is from Fire and Sword, so the frame, like these pieces don't always have the pins that you would think would go, that are supposed to go in the wheel. They're not always cast correctly, so that's kind of difficult. But figure if I just do a little bit when I sit down, it'll be fine. I think right now I need to just focus on painting more, because I've got a lot, and I think for now I've got more than enough to do, and I'm just gonna focus on painting. And like I've said in previous videos, like it's for my current kind of work and life situation, 15 millimeter is much better, because I can knock out, if I really am really diligent, I can knock out like 3 figures in like a 1 or 2 hour, 1.5 hour painting session. So that's really good. And then infantry is even faster. I mean, I've been able to paint a bunch of the Janissaries and like a bunch of the other infantry really quickly before. So yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna try to one last thing. If you're still watching, I'm gonna if you're interested in the Warhammer 40K 3rd edition stuff, I'm gonna try to do another video. The main issue logistically right now for me to do those is that like my dining table is also my main like desk for my real work, so I have to like clear everything off, and I've got a lot of books there. So anyway, it just takes some setup, and it's better if I do those like I think on the weekends when I'm not as tired. And yeah, all right, I think that's enough. And yeah, and definitely check out Fire and Sword in Coruscant if you want a war game, this kind of Eastern Europe, Central Asia kind of world. And yeah, I hope you liked it, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video.